Enjoying art as a global artist community. I want to welcome you to join us today. Let's start this painting. First, we're going to paint the sky area. I'm going to directly draw with my brush. Just use a little light color. Take a look how much space you're going to have it for the sky. I'm going to have this a little island over here, like that, all the way coming in. And we can have a little bit more like a water ripples over here. So we're gonna try to make it a little bit more interesting. And this is the background, the house over here. And we don't have to paint those before we finish the sky. So this will be the tree over here. We can make up our mind a little bit later. So first, we're going to use the flat brush to wet the sky area first. Wet the whole area. So we're gonna have, you can leave it for like a minute, let the water gradually sink in to the paper. Okay, that's good. Make it a little bit softer. All right. Now we're gonna take a look at the sky. First, I'm gonna clean up a part of my mixing area so that it keep the blue color a little bit more clean. All right, now I'm gonna have the mostly is the Prussian blue or the Windsor blue green shade. Take a look at that color. It's very bright. It's really good. If you want, you can take a little bit red shade blue color, mix it together. You can get something in between. Now the paper is still very wet, very red. I'm going to take a look at the blue shape. All right, over here, coming down. Here you go. Get it like this. And then have the shape over here, all the way over here. And then have a little shape over here, like this. And then have a little shape on the right side. And then the bottom over here, have the blue color coming directly from here all the way. I'm gonna reload the color. Here you go. I'm gonna have this shape coming up a little bit, continue into here. Now I want to take a look at the yellow area. I'm gonna get the yellow and the red color. Here you go. Now I'm gonna get this color a little bit. Here you go. Also wet into wet. All the way coming here. And I have the little bit orange color. Like that. That's good. Here you go. Like that. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have a little bit blue color on the bottom over here. Make it look like a little bit like a gray. Like that. That's good. And I have a little bit blue color over here too. Here you go. Okay, a little bit coming down like that. That's good. And a little bit blue color over here too. Even though you may not really seen, because behind the tree. And now while we're doing this, I'm gonna start painting the background over here with a little bit red and the blue color. Make it look like a bit purple, gray purple color, and get a little bit red. Not very dark, but this should be good enough. Just almost a little purplish gray color. I'm gonna have it from here. Okay, horizontal line coming down like that, and have this coming up over here. Okay, now that's good. All the way coming through here, and you can disappear into the tree, behind the tree over here. Now I'm gonna have the yellow color over here in the water, because that's the reflection of the sky. Yellow, orange. There you go. I'm gonna have a little yellow, orange. Whatever the sky has it, and the water has it. Okay. With this coming in over here. And now get a little bit blue color, and over here have a little bit red shade, windsor blue. Here you go, like this. I'm gonna get the blue color a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more. Here you go. So I have this blue color, all from left to the right. Okay, over here, I'm gonna have a little blue color over here too. That's a beautiful reflection. And have a little bit yellow color on this side. I'm gonna brush it from here all the way to the other side. Okay, it's just wet into wet when you have some color over here, and it will create texture. But it's okay. If you know this is the right color, just brush over it. Okay, the color looks pretty nice. I'm gonna keep it like that, let it dry. And then after this dry, put some bright color for the area that is should be getting the most attention. So orange color it is. I'm gonna take a little bit more yellow, and the red color, just put it in the top over here. Just take a look right here. I'm gonna put this even in a little bit on this side, like that, right over here. That's good. That a little orange on the top, even though it will turn into the more like a brown color. So I'm gonna make this area a little bit more. Right, I'm gonna have that turn into a little red, and with a little blue color now turn into the brown color. You see that? That color will be the shadow area of this island. Like that, coming in over here. Now try to make it this a little bit more interesting. Alright, we're gonna do the green color a little bit later. Now what I want to do, I'm gonna have a little green color on the top over here. Get a little yellow color to it. This color quite a bit of light, so get a little bit more yellow. Here you go. And a little bit more yellow, just for the color on the top over here, this area. I'm going to reserve it to be very interesting. Okay, have a little bit red. Here you go. Just a little bit tree like this. Just a little depth on it. That's nice. Have a little bit like that. And also the front over here also have some green color. And this color need to be lighter. Not just green, you need to think about what color is it. It's light color. Okay, here you go. Like that. The light color over here. Okay, that's good. Now, most other areas, it will be dark trees. Now I'm going to take this color, a little bit yellow, and with a little red. Here we go. Now I'm gonna have the grass over here. I'm gonna make it a little bit more like that. Have a little bit more the grass over here on in the edge of the water. I'm gonna have that all the way coming in over here. Here you go. That's good. Like that. Okay. Now on the edge, on the shadow area of those grass is gonna have a little bit darker. But we'll take care of that when we come back. Also on this side, I'm gonna have a little bit green color. Just put the green color for now. For the grass, when we have the shadow, it's going to be look a little bit darker. And a little bit lower. Okay, now we're gonna put some dark color. Now, the blue color and the red color together, it's become pretty dark. Okay. All right, that's good. Now I'm gonna put this color right in here. Here you go. A little bit red. Here you go. Now, coming over here, and also coming a little bit darker on top of the green, like that. This can merge together, like that. And now we're coming over here. You see that? Right in the wet. This is good. This and the color would merge together a little bit softer. That's good. A little bit over here, just step on it. You don't want that much. So now I'm gonna use a little dry brush. Now tap on the paper. Now here we go. Now start over here at the bottom. I'm gonna put in the top over here. Here you go. See that? That's step on. That's just the little branches, a little dried area. I go over here too. Okay. That's good. Here you go, like that. That's good. Now I'm gonna keep doing that for the top over here, for the branches. I'm gonna come back here. Okay, a little bit, a little triangle. Give a little bit more color, like a little bit over here, like that. Here you go. And coming up a little bit. That's good. We're gonna have a little bit more color, like that. Tap on it. Observation is very important for representational art, which is what we do. Okay, like that. Okay, get a little bit more. Take a look, and over here a little bit. Tap on it a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna have a couple lines coming up over here. That's good. Nice. Very nice feeling. I'm gonna have a couple lines over here. This brush can draw some lines really, really small. That's good. That's good, like that. All right, and then the rest, very much dark color. Here we go. A little bit red and the blue color. Here you go. A little bit more red, and then this area is almost like silhouette. Okay. Almost like a silhouette. Here you go. Now I'm gonna have a little bit color over here also. Tap on it. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna have a little bit darker, have a little red with this, so I can see this, even though this is a little lighter area, still have some layering. It's good. And in the middle over here, I'm gonna start adding some shadow. Get a little red, a little green, a little blue. Here you go. This is the shadow area of this island. I'm gonna push that in over here so you can see a little bit soft indication, but it's not a lot. I'm gonna have a little bit over here too, a little shape. Alright, now I'm gonna have a little green color in between those dark area. I'm gonna just get a little bit yellow with the blue color. Here you go. Now I'm gonna have a little bit layering like that. See that? There's a little bit like that coming up. A little bit coming up over here like that. That's good. Have a little bit. Now this is good. I'm gonna even have a little line coming like that, even this is wet into wet. Okay. Give some layer feeling. Now this island looks very nice. We're gonna refine the distance, and I'm gonna just use this color, refine it a little bit. That's good. Okay, a little bit soft. I'm gonna have a little blue color. Here you go, a little bit blue. That's fine, looks good. And then after that, I'm gonna have the water. I'm gonna have just the Winsor blue red shade. Now here you go. Now here we go, right here. Some lines are a little bit longer, some line is shorter. Like over here, I'm gonna have this line a little bit longer, the line a little bit longer like that. Just tap on it and drag a little bit. And you don't want to have all those lines. They are too equal space. Make it look a little bit random, like that. There you go. Now I feel like water already. That's good. Give a little bit variety. Give a little bit dynamic. And I think this painting is finished.